or managerial promotion. The bill to repair the city has bankrupted the Secret Service, and we've blown the sewerage bucket on the special effects.
Gemini, how you getting on? So we're here to do a 2020 reading for you, 2020 tarot reading. So hasn't the time gone fast? So we're going to split it down and kind of do it into different sections. Okay, so grab some popcorn, Gemini. So I'm hearing wanted, most wanted, or something's most wanted, or someone wants you the most. It's kind of like I'm hearing like what hurts you the most, wants you the most. So something that hurts you the most, wants you the most. I'm not sure what that is. That could be a family dynamic. Or something that hurts you the most, wants you the most, or you want it the most, that hurts you the most to have to leave something to do something else, is also what I'm hearing. Like there's a separation of energy, of tension that I'm feeling, that is something that hurts you the most, or somebody that hurts you the most, loves you the most. It's kind of like two. So there's some kind of Gemini thing going on. So you might have double Gemini somewhere. Okay, because through this deck, when I was shuffling it, you had two lots of Gemini, okay? So we're going to split this down and do the first half because I don't want to get too many cards out. So we're going to look into a prediction of 2020 for Gemini, but for the first half. So if you like the music and the stuff that I'm really trying to get together, there's a Jim Morrison story out, there's Mermaid Magic, there's stuff that I'm doing with probably vlogging, all the teaching and all that kind of stuff of stepping into your dreams, all that kind of thing that I'm going to do. And others are over on the new channel that's called Lucid Dream Tarot Music. Okay, so you can find the link to that in the description. I really would appreciate your support. See what you think. There'll be loads of different kind of meditation, sleepy music, fast music, trance, dance, all kinds of stuff. So we're going to look into that. So I really would appreciate your support, Gemini. So let's see. I hope you had a great Christmas, or have a great Christmas. I'm hearing Christmas is a big thing. There's something to do with a big thing. There's a big thing. I think there's probably a big gift or something. But the first half. So a sit down, a meeting of minds. This is someone's trying to weave something, bob and weave, or discover something. This is where somebody wants to sit down because there's a path now free. It's open. Someone's open to talk and someone's open for a discussion. This might be family that are sitting around a table to discuss what's the next move that we can do, because someone could have moved in or someone could have moved out. But I'm picking up freed space. There's free space. Free. So you might be looking at general space around your home that is now either one, cluttered, or it's two, it's a discussion about where are things going to be organised. But this would also be to do with any business that you might run via the internet, and also travel plans is what I'm picking up. I think you've got a lot on. I think someone wants to travel with you, like literally go on holiday with you, okay? But a plan of discussion of the minds, like a meeting of the minds of like making the plan for the rest of the year, because this is setting the course for the rest of the year. But I think there's going to be a family discussion where people are going to start to settle down, because in the background these people are here are grandparents and parents and the higher vibration of ascendant masters that are kind of watching. So I'm feeling like there's someone watching, but there's some kind of mystery to somebody as well. Like history is mystery, but it's kind of like a home, like feeling home from home. Because for some people I'm picking up like a nursing home or a nurse, or physical nurse. And you might be physically looking after someone in a nursing home, or you might be looking at a new home, or they are. But let's see, Gemini. So the first half of 2020 for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for the first half of 2020, please, Spirit. First half of 2020 for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Okay, so you've got the sign of Scorpio. So there might be a loss of a loved one in the family if they're an elderly grandparent, because this would be losing something, okay? But this would be sitting down to tell somebody. So someone's got some news to tell someone about a possible either getting better or it's getting worse. Something I can't really tell at the moment. Something's either getting better or it's getting worse. Death card is in here is to sit down to tell someone something of also things that are, because it's still in the way. There's still something in the way. There's something in the way she moves. I don't need no other lover. I don't think anybody else needs another lover. I think that's where that channeled message was coming from. But I think that a grandparent, if you've got grandparents, there could be someone that might be telling you that they want to go to a nursing home, but they probably want looking after. For some of you, I'm hearing that it is a possible someone that might say something to you that they will look after you, because it will. There's a will. I'm picking up that there's a will someone's waiting on, like a bill or a will. It's either a physical name of bill or it's to do with money, and it's possible to do with a will that someone could pass, or that but you would know that someone could pass, and they could be leaving you a will, and you might hear about it because it seems like they're going to contact you. But there's some kind of contact of spirit that's trying to whisper in your ear. Because I keep picking up whispers, right, which was to do with The Walking Dead, right, wasn't it? I think I just caught up on that. Caught up. Someone's just caught up on that. Someone's just caught up. Whispers. There's someone that whispers, like it's Chinese whispers is what I'm picking up. Chinese whispers. But a lot of these will be channeled as well, Gemini, okay? But I'm picking up Chinese whispers. Sushi is also one of my favourites that I'm hearing. Sushi. Wow. Ten of Pentacles. It is. It is. You're going to come into some kind of money, into some kind of success with an internet business or a sales business. But also the family are also going to benefit from this too. Because I'm picking up benefactor, benefits. Like someone might be seeking their pension. Okay, because this could be a pensioner that's seeking their pension. I'm just going with a story because it can be them, Gemini. But someone might be seeking their pension, okay, and they're going to receive quite a lot of money. But someone might be digging into their pension or looking into it, because this could be somebody that is also looking into their property that they own, because I picked this up through Aries reading as well. These are allotments of land that people want to move to, and they might be moving to look at a house to think, okay, well, that might suit us better because it's closer to family, okay, or it's closer to, okay. But these could be possible. I'm picking up possible, okay, grave sites. I don't know why I'm picking that up, like grave sites. But that might be for someone that did pass, that you're looking at to, if they passed in another country, I'm hearing that there might be transported from one country to another country, and you're looking at moving that closer, the grave site to you closer, okay? Because I keep picking up, move closer, move your body real close until we feel like we're... So that's not, yeah. But we'll go on to the love factor. So there is deep amounts of love and emotions that family members have for you, and you possibly have for your family and your love interest and partner that you're going to spend Christmas with. And I think that your partner is going to buy you something nice. I think you and your partner, or just you, are very festive at the moment. Because I keep picking up like a festering. Someone's festering on something. Because I'm hearing the film Fester that was in Addams Family. The Addams Family. Uncle Fester. Uncle. Oh, okay. You might have had an uncle that passed. Or you might hear... That's not for everybody. But I'm picking up like an uncle may have passed for something. Because I'm hearing like a Neil by mouth. Neil. Neil? The name Neil? Neil. But this could be someone moving in with you to settle down, you see. Settle down with the Ten of Coins. Let's see, Gemini. But you might hear that someone that you know might be looking into moving in, or just physically moving, that they're moving, okay? And you might hear that. But for some of you, you might actually hear that this person might be going to a... Because I had an old age pension as like home, but because I'm also hearing pension, like looking into my pension. So, regardless of age, I think some of you might be looking into your life insurance policies, because I'm picking up policy or polystyrene. I'm hearing dorine or styrene. We're not going to take this because I'm not concentrating on your energy. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I was trying to contact the spirit. Sorry, because it's still half coming through, Gemini. So Gemini, for the first half of 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, Gemini. Okay, so, wow. So you've got the same kind of cards. Page of Blades. Okay, so analysing a situation of love. So someone is deeply in love. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, could have both of those in their chart. There's a lot of love that your family have for you, and there's an attachment also that is, it feels like analysing, because this person seems to be analysing what's going on in a love life too, and it seems like someone wants to know how fast it's going, because it's going fast, because you did have the Knight of Wands that came out. Okay, so like fire sign energy, but because I'm picking up like a sale, like a fire sale, like selling everything. It's all going, like there's stuff that's being moved across countries, or there is physical chairs and things that I'm seeing being moved in or physically moved out and sold, because it's a bit like sold and seen. And it seems like you're also going through a period where you're studying something, because you've got great ideas. The Page of Blades is ideas, and you've got them about earning some money here, and it's there. But this could be someone that's moving in, air sign in their chart, okay, that's moving into the home. So it could be like either children are moving out or moving in, or it's a person of love interest that's moving into the home here, okay. And it could all be to do with family. And it's going to affect it's not going to affect it. It's going to make someone have more finances. This help, because I'm picking up, this is help. This is someone that's very helpful, because they get messy with, you know, they look like they're very helpful. They've got a tree, they've got a cup. The best dad in the world is here, right? So it's kind of like there is someone in this energy that's going to really help out to a love interest of also children, okay? So it might mean your children have found love and they're moving in with you to make a whole family unit to move in. And because they are, there's going to be more finances. Now, that might be for some of you that they're moving out, and that's going to leave you single. I had single? Not single. Some of you might be single, but it's going to give you like a lot of time in order to be able to work and to actually bring in more money, okay? But Family Man, the Family Guy. I'm also hearing someone watching Family Guy on the TV. But I also did pick up Whispers, which was the Walking Dead. So I can't quite remember what happened after that. And my dog is now going ballistic. And I really do not want to have to stop the... Oh, there's nobody here. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Hey, be quiet! I don't want to have to stop this video because I've got to edit it. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So we're not going to take any cards because I'm getting wound up. Okay, Gemini, I really do apologise. I'm such a humbug. It was someone delivered a card. My dog went absolutely ballistic. And I'm kind of like, oh, cards. Sorry, cards. Something's on the cards, okay? So there is someone that's distracting someone, but there is something on the cards. And it could possibly be a full-time loving commitment, okay? But you would have someone in your energy that's very family oriented. But I think that there's a lot to do. I think someone's busy, okay? Busy. Because I'm picking up body. I've just noticed a surname of a family member, body. But a maiden name, because I'm picking up maiden. Someone's going to be maid, or maiden name, or madam, or someone's a madam. Maiden? Someone's Hayden. I'm picking up Hayden, and also maiden, like my maiden name. Someone wants to give their name away, and the maiden name, which would be the man, would keep the name, because I'm picking up keeping up a name, or keeping up appearances for a name. Looking into brands also, like a brand and a flavour, because there's like loads of flavours all over this person here, okay? So I'm picking up like brand names and flavours, branding. So Brandon also. I'm hearing some names. Brandon. Some of you are looking into possible pregnancy of children of their names, of what you would call them. And some of you might be, and this could be a grandparent that's saying, I want you to take the name of the those names that I said. This could be a future prediction. Hayden, because I keep picking up Hayden. Hazing. I don't know, wipe it or wheezing. Someone's wheezing. Wheezing. Wheezing? Let's see. Continue on this reading, please, for Gemini for the first half of 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for Gemini for the first half of 2020, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for the first half of 2020, please. Please continue with the same title, please, for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So hopefully you're interested in the new stuff that I'm going to have coming up about stepping into your dreams and also control that a lot of people go through. There, you know me, I go completely deep at it. So I'm also going real cold. There's someone that's cold, like that they probably cold a lot, like actually cold. It feels like I'm going cold for something, or I've got a cold. Because I'm picking up like symptomatic. Like systematic. Oh my word, who was that? Systematic. Who sang that? That was a really old band. Systematic. Right? Systematic. Sister. Sister goes, sister goes, sister. But someone's sister. Someone's sister, it might mean that you might be an I don't know. Because I'm picking up like an old woman, okay? But sorry about age, but I am picking that up like an older woman that might find out that their sister has actually gone into a nursing home. A nursing home. But it wouldn't matter of age, forget age, but I'm just picking up that it would be someone that's older, that has found out that they might be, and you would find this out, that your relative has gone into a nursing home. Because it feels like night nurse. Night nurse. Sleeping. Something to do with sleeping as well. Sleeping. Like night nurse, of getting a good night's sleep. Or the wheezing. Because I did pick up wheezing and sleeping. Okay. 7 of coins. So contemplating on your next venture, Gemini, of what you can do with this money. You've got 8 and 1, which is 9, which is working for oneself as well. Independently. Some of you might just be single, but you've got a lot of love for just your family. If you've got a partner, there's a lot of love for them, and this is just money. Because this means that you can afford to buy things nice now. 9 of Pentacles buys things that are of value to them, or to the person that cherishes the 9 of Pentacles the most, is what I'm hearing now. Okay, and because they value and cherish, it's like cherish the love. Right, cherish the love we have. Yeah, there's some songs coming out, Gemini. They all seem to come out through your readings. Cherish the love. Okay, but I'm also looking into cherries for some reason. Cherry Hinton, which would be Cambridge. But is there a place in America called Cherry Hinton? Hinton? What am I picking up? Hinton, yeah, Hint. Continue on this reading, please. Something losing Venus for the first half of 2020. Gemini, Something rising in Venus for the first half of 2020. Gemini, Something rising in Venus for the first half of 2020. Okay, so you've got 6 of Cups. You've got the best reading so far. I've only done 2, Aries in this one, but 6 of Cups. So family. Looking into someone really wants to be like have a family with you. Like, or just to build a family unit. If it's not have kids and stuff, it's just to be very family. Okay, this is enjoying and spending your time together. And I'm also hearing visiting this person here if they are going into that. Because this would be wondering for some of you where to put things, or also where a parent would go, like a family member that might be wanting to go into a nursing home, if they are, of thinking about where to go. Because I'm picking up like I don't think that you're in anticipatingly waiting for a soulmate to contact you. I think that you're definitely in contact with the soulmate, okay? And because you're in contact with them, there's a lot of planning where this person is offering to you and say, look, I'll pay. It's okay. Look, I'll pay my way. It's okay. You know, because they love you a lot. So they're willing to pay and pay their dues and pay karmic debts. It's all kind of like cleared up, okay? Because they can afford to do it now. Where it's like, well, because there's time now, we can go where we want, and we have this amount of stability within the family too, where the family seems to be all fine now. There seems to be something that's fine now. So if there was an illness that you might go through, possible, if it's a cold and flu symptom because of, well, I don't know, I come from the UK, so it's winter here at the moment, okay? Well, it was very cold, but it feels like something's very cold, like around you. You seem to be getting like shivers, or it might just be that you're snuggling up with the person and they're making you feel warm, because I'm picking up like central heating, okay? Central heating here. Something's eating at someone. Something's eating at somebody. Like, because I am picking up like someone that you know, and an illness is eating at them. Because I keep picking up that eating an illness, but I don't think it's you. I think it's someone that you know, and there's an illness that's eating them. But it seems to be very good. It's coming good. It's just that card there. But we will dig into that, Gemini. So continue on this reading, please, for the first half of 2020 for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, please. The first half of 2020, please, for Gemini. I've got such a good feeling about this energy, Gemini. I feel like positive whilst the energy's coming through. I think if you had some news of whatever that illness might be, you're going to get positive news. And this would be the news here that comes through, because it would be like a loving, nice feeling here that you get good news about it. Please continue on this reading, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for the first half of 2020. The first half of 2020 for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Okay. So, well, it's becoming simple, is what I've heard. It's becoming simple. Something's becoming simple. Why am I hearing that? Because I just picked up like the amount of cards that I've got out, and I just thought they're all kind of like basic cards. But I did hear simple, something like Simple Simon. I don't know why I heard that, like Simple Simon, like a game. Because this can be someone that in your energy is suffering from cataracts, because I do pick this up now as like the blind leading the blind. But this person is persevering with strength to be someone that they're looking up to. All these people in the background are looking at this person that is very, like, because this is charity and organisations and working for charities, okay, and events that you might be going to through the first half of 2020. And you might be a general organiser that organises plans and trips away with your partner to organise that, and they're organising it with you because you love one another, okay? And this, at the moment, is you protecting your money and your assets of what you have. And I don't feel any general energy about this. I don't think you're blocking yourself from someone. If there is, there might be some kind of altercation between children and a child and a mother, but that might just be because they're concentrating on their money. Because this is like pocket money. This is, please sir, can I have some more? Which was, someone did tell me, what's the Christmas, no, what is that? What is that? Please sir, can I have some more? Someone wants some more, okay? Somebody wants some more money. So it might mean that someone wants some more money from this pot here, because there's a pot, okay? A pot of money that's being looked at, okay? So it might be an inheritance that you get from a grandparent or someone that's going to leave you some money, and you'll be able to save it, the Four of Coins. Olive. Wow. Sorry, I used to work in a residency for elderly people and look after people with, I bet she's Gemini. I think she was. I used to work in a residency for elderly people, and there was this really sweet old woman called Olive. And I'm picking that name up, Olive. Olivera. Looking into Olivera as well. Olivera or Vera. Well, there was two women called. One was called Olive and one was called Vera. That is so weird. Olive and Vera. So I might have someone from Facebook that's watching this that knows. Hi, you're right. But Oliver. There's someone that's going to ask for some more attention as well. But I think they're going to give you it. Because this person is the first John on the moon. Someone is gonna jump leaps and boundaries and is very daring. It's kind of like, you know, the first step for mankind. There is children around you that are taking their first leaps and steps and bounds. It's like their first step. It's like watching my children take their first step into a committed relationship where they can now financially support themselves because they've got savings. Someone's got savings, or you're going to have savings, or more savings. Okay, so let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3. Could be a Piscean, but 3. Okay, which is the magic number. 3 is the magic number. So manifesting. So continue on this timeline, please, for the first half. So wow, so this could really go to. So you could really be getting married this year. For the first half of the year, you could well go into like a law degree or a bank, or all this money here can be now saved into a bank. This is the bank in the building society. So I'm picking up like a society, a banking society, like a trust fund. Someone's going to be looking into a trust fund and their pension for their children to set it up for them to have money. And that would be, because I'm also hearing like a mortgage broker that you might be looking into I did pick this up through Aries as well. Morgan, because I'm picking up free, man. I know Morgan Freeman, but free. Something's free. Freed. Or someone was freed from something. Prison? What? Someone was freed from prison is what I'm hearing. Or freed from debt free. Debt free. Like someone is not in debt. This is also a possible marriage that can be discussed, where this person might want to discuss. And like I said at the beginning, the name of the maiden name, which would be the man's name, right? Because I'm picking up like someone's going to be made as well. That could come from what do you call that was in those films where they get made? Greek, right? Someone's looking into Greek mythology as well, but Greek. Someone's from Greece, and they're Greek, and they've got strong. I'm also picking up Ireland. How do you do, Paddy? How are you getting on there? Are you all right? But like strong family, like Greek and stuff like that. Because I'm hearing like smashing of plates and like, smash it. Because that would be strong family members that are well-to-do here, that might say to you about a maiden. I keep picking up, I'm sorry, but I keep picking up that there's something to do with someone's name that's very important to them. Maiden name. Their maiden. Because I'm picking up for some that might get married, but they want to keep, like the woman wants to keep the name and they don't want to change. That's only for some people. They don't want to change their name to the man's name. They want to keep their actual name. Something that's about this name. I don't know what it is. Something about someone's name. Or nan. I keep picking up their nan. My nan. Because I'm thinking that someone's researching about somebody's name. Like a lot. To try and find out about this name. Of this person. But it's to do with their family. And why they're looking into their name. Because it's been with them a long time. Thank you. Ooh. So, I'm also picking up like a chef, like an actual chef, like a cook. Someone wants to cook something up. So I'm now hearing like Heisenberg, right? Heisenberg, like cooking something up. Because this person's brewing something. Okay, now that might not be anything bad. This means that there's just space where people might argue about their cooking. Because I keep picking up something to do with cooking. Can't cook, won't cook. In Britain there used to be a show, a TV show called Can't Cook, Won't Cook. And it's like, no, I can't cook and I won't cook. Someone's going to say something about can't cook, won't cook. I haven't got time to cook. What? Cook. Thomas Cook. Thomas Cook. Travel agents. This is a travel agent as well. I know people are going to look at the Five of Swords and say, no, it's mind games manipulation. I'm hearing Thomas Cook. Thomas Cook. Or the name Cook. Or Thomas. Thomas. Right? But Thomas Cook also... like a travel agency or an actual agency to do with a home move. And 'cause someone might want to run an agency, like an actual, I'm not sure what agency, but I keep hearing, they just keep saying agency and agency. And I also keep hearing like emergency. So we're going to have to find out what that is, because something's urgent to someone. But something's niggling at somebody as well, just a little. Because someone could be, because 5, right, is a ruminating thought. It goes around, okay? It's also Taurus, the Hierophant. So someone could have a life path number 5, possibly, okay? But any thought that ruminates, if it has no outlet of purge, which I'm going to do for a teaching segment, but I'll give you a little bit, Gemini, okay? When there's no outlet of a thought... that's your intuition. And when there's no outlet, it can stew here, and it can ruminate. Okay, so I'm also picking up like someone spreading rumours as well, but I don't know who that is. But then I'm hearing like rumours. Okay, but rheumatoid arthritis or something as well. Like, but this would be a grandparent, possibly, or arthritis. Okay, but they're also saying, stick to the point, the facts, because this person here is pointing out something green here, green, right? Is glowing, green here is glowing. So it's like this person has like an aura around them, and they own their own business as well, okay? Whoever, they have an aura around them, can be anywhere in their chart. And this person pinpoints because they have this aura around them, like this glow, okay? Glow, because I keep picking up like snow globe or a globe or global. This person owns things as a company, and they do things globally across the internet or the world globally. Okay, a bit like what I do, but globally. Okay, whatever that is, and that's a business that they run. But anything from a 5 of a ruminating thought, if it doesn't have a purge, an outlet to focus forward, if it doesn't have that, it stays as a ruminating thought, okay? So it fluctuates as energy that can get trapped until it has that purge and release of an outlet to focus on anything in life to have passion and creation, okay? So I don't know why I needed to say that. But let's see. The world. because this is seprophilia, you see, Philly. It's a good idea. 5 is an excellent idea as long as it's executed in the right way. Because I'm picking up judge, jury and executioner for some people, that some people could be facing, or they work for like a prison guard, because this is a guard, okay? And this is judge, jury and executioner, that someone could be facing execution and someone has to make that decision. Oh, I'm also hearing like a termination. Like to turn off a switch for... Oh, God, I hate giving out these messages, but people ask me and say, don't stop with your messages. So I'm going to go ahead, Gemini. I'm hearing someone might get asked to turn off this grandparent possible switch of... Because I keep hearing like a termination for some reason. But determination for some. Or... at a termination of something that's ruminating, but it could. I'm really hoping that that's good news, Gemini. Okay, because you've got a lot of it here. What's this world? And I'm going really cold. What's the world for? You're absolutely fantastic, a true gift. Your channeling is spot on. Oh, thank you, Shanamane. Not sure. You might not be watching. I can't sure what that's from, but. Thank you if you're watching. The world. What reading that was from? The world. Please show me more about this world. The world. Because I keep picking up like executing a plan. Like not a devious plan, but a plan. To execute it in the right focus of energy, which is a thought, but I think it ruminates a little. That's why I'm picking up the word rumour, and then also rheumatoid or adenoid, which is I'm going through, which is sleep apnea. Adenoids, but I had those out, but I do have to have an operation some point. To do with my nose. The world. But I've been told, because I smoke, Gemini, I don't know if any of you smoke, but I smoke. And I had to, we're going to just take a second, Gemini. I do apologise. It's only taken a couple of minutes. But I actually went to the therapist, and she pretty much got this camera, I don't know if you've ever had one, and shoved it right up my uter, right, and went right over the cavity and all the way down nearly into my throat. And that was the most awful, painful experience. I don't know if anybody's had a camera put up their sniffer, right, but bugger that does that. Right. And she told me that it's red and that I really need to stop smoking, like a doctor would. But she said it's okay as long as you stop smoking, but you have to stop smoking because it can get worse later on in life, okay? So I am definitely, after Christmas, I'm really going to stop smoking. But I just thought I'd tell you that. But that camera, man, it's like a long thing, and they shove it right up your sniffer, and then they push it down. She goes, now breathe, and go, right? Swallow, 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 and then your eyes are watering. And it's like, oh, that was painful. I had that yesterday. So the world. But I've also got sleep apnea, you see. Yeah, wow, it's coming good. Someone's moving, Gemini. Someone is either moved and they're settling in to this new home. Also possible, like I said, a nursing home for someone, and that would be someone of an elderly person that you know, okay? But that would be you discussing it with the family about the place that they're actually going to stay at. Now, if this person is moved in with you, they're physically moving all the stuff in, and they're organising it around your home, your home space, right? Your home space, and they're all organising it because a contract that they were in is over with. Death card, okay? Meaning like it's transforming. The energy that we went through before, I think in your reading, split as the dynamic. It forced someone's hand to make a decision either way. which was an energy I was picking up as someone else that was connected to this energy. Soul groups, people. Energy split. It's caused a dynamic now where someone has to care for themselves as well. Okay? Because there's general care and attention that someone's getting from somebody, but they're more concerned also about family. And because of that split, they're having now more time for themselves where they're getting nurtured by their partner. Okay? And that is sort of an external energy of what I'm feeling. Okay? And they would have moved. But someone moved in to this dynamic. That's what I'm saying. Not a dynamic. They just moved in that caused this energy rift. Because I'm picking up rift, drifting, slowly drifting, right? Slowly drifting, wave after wave. The death card. I really do hope you like my new channel. You know, I really do need support, Gemini, and I really, really would help you to help me create my next dream. Okay, I'm going to do this, but we're going to add loads of stuff with the music, and there will be channeled stuff as well. So I really do need, you've got to have a lot, like 1,000 subscribers, and then loads of views to be able to get anything for YouTube to start opening up to you, to be able to use different things. But yeah, I really would appreciate your support. And you might not like everything, but I think you would definitely like some. The Jim Morrison stuff that I'd done, people fell asleep to my friends to that. They said that was so relaxing. The death card. Show me the death card. So I'm just enjoying myself now with these readings. You know, the one thing about money, if you're ever concerned about money, Gemini, right, is that when you chase money, what happens? It runs because you're chasing money, right? And it runs from you. The more you chase it, the more it runs. And people will notice that through a twin flame relationship, 28-28, or any kind of relationship, the more you chase it and hunt it down, the more it runs away, okay? Same with money and the same with success. When you love what you do and you would do it for basically nothing, money chases you. It comes to you, law of attraction. Law of attraction comes to you, and it does when you stop chasing it, right? The death card. The death card. As long as you're creative and passionate about focus of your outlet. What's the death card? Because there is some kind of like looking after someone as well, like an elderly parent that needs looking after for some of you. What's this death card? Death card. Wow, really? That has happened so many times through this deck, through these readings. It's clarified by the same card. You've got two lots of Scorpio. Somebody, as your parent or grandparent or someone, could have Scorpio as you have Scorpio in your chart. So you are a Gemini, but you've got Scorpio in your chart somewhere, and your parent or grandparent has also Scorpio in their chart too. Okay? But that is also, I don't never predict this, and I never come out this with a reading. But like I said, you've got double death cards. Now, I can't tell you, and I would never predict someone's illness, okay? But you've got two death cards. So let's see what this death card is. It could literally just mean Scorpio, Gemini. So I don't want to freak anybody out. What's this death card for? Because this is so close to this timeline of 2020 that you would know about this. What's this death card? Okay, so you've still got ruminating thoughts. You've got two fives here again, right? Two fives, this five here and this five of the Taurus here twice as well. You've got two lots of Tauruses, two lots of the death card, and also two five of blades, all focusing on the same kind of thing. And this is to do with a carer, because this is a care assistant. This is someone that's assisting somebody of an elderlier person, because this is a carer. Okay, they work at a care home, and they also deal out medication. This is medication. Medication's what you need. Dedication's what you need. Okay, but I'm hearing medication. But dedication. Someone is dedicated. Or, oh, sorry, but I heard cremated. Sorry. Sorry for those messages, Gemini. I don't want those to come across as like, oh, it's so awkward to tell people when you channel, because you hear it in bits. So I heard cremated. Oh God, I'm getting teary. Sorry, I'm hearing cremated. That someone was cremated? Cremated. Okay, so I'm going really cold. Sorry, Gemini, I don't want to start tearing up. And that would be, or you're planning on this cremation for this person, but that's someone you know, okay? And that would be you that's looking after an elderly, a parent, or someone that you're looking after that requires your attention of medication, because you're organising it, okay? And there's a bit of conflict also between family of your parent as well, possible. But it could be that you're the child and it's the parent, you're the parent and it's your children, and there's some kind of like disagreeing energy over that, okay? There's also someone that does this for work here, and that is for the government, and that is like what I said about the prison warden, because I'm picking up like warder. Oh God, sorry, there's too many coming through. Warding, a warden, warden. What's the 10 of coins for? Because it's kind of like, listen, I want your attention, and it's kind of like, no, I can't give you my attention because I'm focused on someone else here. No, I don't mean a love interest. It feels like there's a parent that tries to get the attention of a child, or a child tries to get it of a parent, and they're saying, look, I can't. I have to focus on my career and my work. So I'm having to do the whole lot, which can be a ruminating thought, which might mean that it's not really an argument. It's just more that someone's really concentrated on their stability and their relationship with the Hierophant, if you're in one. And because you're concentrated that, or literally just your work and your conditioning of focus, and because you're focused, there's someone that draws your attention away from focusing on what you want. And because of that energy, you get the 5 of Swords. Okay? But that would be, I don't think that's the relationship factor. I think that's coming out through a dynamic of family. Okay? So what's the 10 of coins? Yeah, they're saying yes. But that might also be if you work in a bank or building society, because this person has got money here, and this is a society, building society and bank as well. Okay, and it's having to approach a bank or building society. For some, I'm hearing now, that they have to approach that to find out about their will as well, their will, and how much that they can afford to give it to this other person. What's the 10 of coins? Too many cards. Show me this 10 of coins. Oh, what? 3. There's 3 people in this will. 3 people that it's being divided for. Some of you might be this is what I'm hearing, that you might well get into an argument with other family members that this money has to be split 3 ways. If it isn't, it has to be split 3 ways. Okay? I don't feel this is a financial loss. I feel it's just that it has to be split 3 ways, which is an amicable agreement through a 3 of money, of agreeing that there are now 3 members of the family that are needing attention. Okay? Now, for some of you, because this is a missing energy, someone around the family that gets left out of this 3. That doesn't mean permanently. That means that to do here is to do with family. That someone doesn't quite get the amount of attention that they want. And when they don't, they start using their... I did say this through control for an Aries reading. Okay, you go 5 to 3, which is 8. Okay, so that's home. But someone that can be slightly controlling, or someone that you can see as narcissistic and controlling, the secondary emotion of 3 here is where if they can't get your attention, they can go to another person to start to talk to them. And you might hear from that person that they're saying something that makes your energy and your blood boil. And you think, I've just got to tell this person to stop it and stop interfering. When you do that, that's control, okay? Because they're controlling the information because they can't get to you. You can take this either way you want, Gemini, and whoever that is. But I'm definitely picking this up through here. They can't get what they want and need, okay? And because they can't, if they can't get to you, they can say it to someone else, or you might see it on multimedia or something like that, and you see it happen, and it winds you up, and you think, I've just got to tell that person, right? That's the secondary emotion. Your emotions are your feelings. When your feelings get stewed up and you need to say something, that's the action of someone that can control it, because what they're controlling is the information. Okay, so what it is a ruminating thought through control by going through a third person. Whoever that is, it would have someone possibly to do with a family dynamic of where you're living. Maybe, okay, maybe. But definitely picking up that feeling. You can't be controlled. You cannot show feelings and emotions to someone that controls information. Because when they control the information, through secondary emotion is a second or third person to get back to 3 to you. Okay, it gets to you because you think, well, I've just got to tell them. When you tell them, you're expressing feelings, thoughts and emotions. When you do that, you go through a cycle of fighting. It doesn't work. It doesn't. You have to limit the amount of information that you give to people. Okay? So, but I'm also hearing that is over this will. That if someone is passing, that someone might say, well, okay, you can have this much, you can have this much, and you can have this much. And the family are going to sit down to discuss how much is going. That can also be rent, okay? Terms and conditions. People will have different things that are going on with their lives. Page of Blades. Because that would be brothers and sisters or aunties and uncles that have to get a piece of the pie. That's what I'm picking up. Chart. Page of Blades. Page of Blades. Ooh, the 7 of Swords. Someone is backwards and forwards between 3 people. Now, 3 people doesn't have to be a love interest. If you know your partner's cheating, then drop them like mustard. Mother. I heard mother. Mother. There's a mother in this, or involved in it. Okay? Or a brother. Someone's brother. Okay, so this page is looking at someone that's trying to escape this 3 of this dynamic that causes this constant cycle. So it's a plan to get out of it and stop it from happening. Okay. Now the 7 is a plan from the ace, from the page, to run towards 3 people that are involved to do with this family dynamic. But you've got 7 and 3, which is 10, which is good because it means that it's over, because you've also got the 10 of coins, meaning like it's a constant cycle that's played out a long time. Okay, and that is someone that you don't trust, or they don't trust you, or someone, there's distrust, and it's family. 6, you know, they run back at 6, they run back to the family. So there is definitely going back to the family for things that I need, and then leaving the family because you don't get on with the communication, but you need your family. They're part of your blood, they're part of your history, but it's all to do with kids, children, and a dynamic where there's like backwards and forwards, running and chasing. Like I said, running and chasing can be from anything. Can be to avoid conflict with family members. So someone's trying to avoid a certain person, okay? Avoid them. So, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which is 4. With something to rest. You've got a few swords. I can't add them all up. So let's see. King of Cups. Someone could be buying a car. So you've got Leo energy. And then you've got... Oh, why the Four of Cups? So, but it is done by the... It's like someone could be manifesting. So you've got 8 then. Walking away because someone's not satisfied. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3. A Pisces. Possible. But you've got heading towards something. Because you've got family. It's all happening around the family. A lot of it. And it's happening because someone gets offered by their family that they're trying to avoid here. They're trying to avoid here. And then they end up having to leave something behind to head towards, but also Leo, because it's an 8. So there's Leo involved with family. Leo here heads towards another Leo. 9 here is Leo and courage for me, and strength. But towards this opportunity here, so I'm getting cross-matched with different Leo energies. People have got Leo, I mean, I know different dynamics that are going on in my life, that different Leos and things. There's one energy that offers to do everything here, but there is elements of control around family. There is someone that is suffering through narcissism, possible, okay? Narcissism and control. This is also blood, right? Blood work. It makes someone's blood boil, okay? That someone digs into their information and they leave them very confused. Like, it's like, well, what do I do then? You know? So what's this 7 of coins? But that is definite family that are involved. It's not a breakup, it's just, this is like an illness that someone sees someone as ill as well. Because this can mean a sickness and an illness that can be caused when you're around an energy. If it's at a low vibration and stubborn, it can make you feel ill, but you just pick up ill, okay? But there's a lot of study through the 4 because it's manifesting this opportunity here with also Leo. It's like a completion. What's this 7 of coins? Seven of coins. So there you go. The 6, you start to move forward. You contemplate on your next venture and your next way out and way forward. You have success. You just have to get past that. The King of Cups, if that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they can be very stubborn in their way, but that can just mean that that's just, people are people, okay? People are generally people. There's a discommunication of family members through their moon signs and stuff as well, okay? That there is somebody in this that's controlling something. But you start to move forward, possibly with also a Leo. That's what I'm saying. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. 15, which is 6. Again, you start to move out of that here. That energy. What's the 6 of Cups? Towards also with your soulmate, you see. It can be with your soulmate away from one of these energies that's keeping the energy stuck. What's this 6 of Cups? 6 of Cups. So you start having ruminating thoughts about this 6 of Cups. Again, 5. Someone could have a life path number of 5 for sure. What's this 5 of... 5. So Leo, again. It's kind of like they come back, for some of you, if you've been going through this a long time, they come back for a judgment call. This is like a cycle that's playing out and playing out and playing out. This is also like the tears in heaven. This can be like someone that is ill, physically ill. I mean, you might see someone that has an illness of mental illness, but ill, okay? But this can be also like the passing of someone. Someone's about to pass, because that's judgment. That's the tears of heaven. But then you've got like Libra energy and Pisces, Virgo. Generally Libra really, but Piscean as well. of secrets that are held around certain things, that around family, of a cycle. What's this High Priestess for? Because it's your first intuition, High Priestess. But basically, if you've been going for a bowl of soup with someone, then you need to. People say you need to use your intuition, but it's not. It's don't believe the hype. You know, your intuition only grows the more times you keep doing something. But you've got a lot of Libra energy, is what I'm feeling as well, of what's to come. So let's move on. What's this King of Wands for? Please clarify this King of Wands. Let's clarify the King of Wands. Please clarify the King of Wands. King of Wands is the Queen of Cups. So you've got the King and the Queen, but the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love for someone, but there is a cycle that happens around family through this judgment. Okay? If that's a love interest and they keep going away and coming back and going away and coming back and going away and coming back, that's just a cycle of the same. Tell me more about this Four of Coins. Four of Coins, you get wish fulfillment. So you start to save your money. Okay? So this person's saving, they're keeping it to themselves. Because it's wish fulfillment, sort of like Aquarian energy. What's the Nine of Cups for? Tell me more about the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is Libra. There you go. There is a Libra involved as well. So someone's protecting themselves at court, possible. I can't go too much into every story that I came out with before, but there could be court appearances for people. There could be moving. What's this Justice for? Justice. It's involving children. Okay, you're going to get a message from someone anyway, but the Page to Cups really to me is involving people's kids and family. Okay, seeking the Justice Legal Department as well. What's the Page of Cups for? Page of Cups, Leo. So there's some kind of, it's not a breakup, it's just someone in your energy, whoever, to do with everybody that's in your life. So there would be one person in this 1 and 7, and this would be where you live. There's someone that doesn't get on with someone, okay? And I think that they could possibly have a Libra moon sign, possibly, but Scorpio, Libra, they're just not compatible with. They snap at one another a lot, snapping at the heels with children or parents. There's a disagreement, and it's also involving a Leo as well that's also in that 7. Okay, 7 and 8. There's also in that. What's this Page of Wands? That's also part of this, that's witnessing it. This is a witness to witness of control. Okay, and this person here is also Leo, that's witnessing something, or being led astray or something. So the Page of Wands is someone, through their actions, starts to put up a wall of defense, also with children or a mother. Okay, setting up boundaries. What's this Page of Wands for? Yeah, there's the 9. To be able to, like, some of you might just want to be single here. You might just end up wanting to be single. But this is communication to be able to afford things nice. You go for another cycle. What's the Hierophant for? Hierophant. To do things independently away from someone that might cause some kind of conflict. Because this is stuff that I want that's nice with my partner that's here. So there's some kind of limits that are being looked at through whoever might be in this energy, whoever else. What's the Hierophant for? The Hierophant. Hierophant. So there you go. King of Cups again, and the Ace of Pentacles. You've got a lot of masculine, feminine energy. King and the Queen of Cups with Leo. King of Wands to me is Leo, but you got a lot of Leo energy here. And King of Cups twice again. There's a lot of love. Here, there's a good opportunity to possibly get married or a strong commitment. What's the Five of Blades? But there's still a go-between of thinking about something. It's like I'll think about it. What's this Five of Blades for? Oh, I'm going to keep those two. Okay, the first two that I see. So the King of Blades is to do with you or another Gemini, and then you've got the Ten of Cups. So there's a lot of love, and it is to do with family, like I said. It is. But there is also a Gemini that could be you and also another Gemini. Someone could have like double Gemini. Okay? Because you've got air sign. So it could be Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You've got like a lot of air. Libra, Gemini and Aquarius. They're all here. Apart from the star. But Ten of Cups. So you get your deep amount of love. But there's some kind of disagreement around family as well here. Okay, but you generally get everything. It's generally a really good reading. You just have difference of opinion against someone that could be opinionated against what you're doing. Okay? Whew. Thank the goodness for that. So that's your first half of the year of 2020, Gemini. I hope you have a good one. If you want a personal reading, you can reach out below, but this is general for every Gemini that's watching. So it will relate in certain ways, but to focus fully on your energy, you'll need to shorten the distance and the span of the energy towards the monthlies as well, okay? But this is a general overview. If you want a personal reading, you can reach out from the link below. Everything has changed also in the description. Please check out other videos. I really would appreciate it. Lucid Dream Tarot Music will also come up somewhere. That will take you to the other channel, or you can find the link in the description. But I really would like your help and support with the other channel of things that I'm going to release very soon. Okay, but we are going to change things up. It's going to leave me a lot more time, hopefully, to focus on different readings for you guys. So they should hopefully come out a lot quicker. Okay? All right, guys, thanks very much. I hope you have a great half of the year. We will do the other half at some point. Okay? All right, guys, thanks very much. I'll see you again soon.